Hello, my name is Alan Fernandez, and today I will be discussing the lethal gift of livestock and what I think it means and what all is involved with it. And I will also be discussing zoonotic diseases and zoonosis. So, to start off, for me personally, the lethal gift of livestock refers to the fact that in old times, owners of animals used to live in close proximity to their animals, and therefore they would catch the diseases from their animals. So, if an animal was sick or something, the owners could sometimes contract some type of disease related or that same one from the animals. The gift that these animals gave was, of course, a source of food for the families, but I started thinking about this a little bit deeper, and I was thinking also in a sense that the animals provided the gift of immunity, because even though people who did catch diseases sometimes died, this allowed for individuals' immunity to build up, but also allowed for scientists to come up with vaccines and treatments which are now used in modern times. Without the transfer of diseases, we wouldn't have prior advanced knowledge from other scientists if, people were never able to get sick or would have had never contracted specific diseases from their animals. And just like how vaccines are it's basically like we are receiving a small dose or weakened inactive part of a particular antigen, it then triggers an immune response in our body, which helps build our immune system up if we do come in contact with that specific pathogen. And next, I wanted to discuss what zoonotic diseases were and some examples that we are all familiar with that maybe we may have not known were a part of the term zoonotic. Because at first glance, I really didn't know what the word meant, but as we discussed it in class and everything and just slideshows and stuff like that, I was I knew basically things that were involved with it. And a zoonotic disease is basically just an infection that is spread between people and animals. The infections are caused by germs such as viruses, bacteria, parasites, and fungi. Some examples would be rabies, which is one of the most known zoonotic disease, which is passed from humans, which is passed from dogs, in saliva or other bodily fluids, through a bite or scratch. And another example would be brucellosis, which is transmitted to humans through undercooked meat or raw dairy products. But you can also get it from handling an infected animal. That is another way that it can be transferable. And as far as zoonosis goes, it's just an infectious disease that has jumped from a non-human animal to humans. They can be bacterial, viral, parasitic, or may involve unconventional agents, and is mostly caused from direct contact. This can be referred to the lethal gift of livestock because they are all involved with being in close contact with animals and contracting some type of disease that can be deadly or cause problems. Once again, I did discuss what the lethal gift of livestock was and also zoonotic diseases and zoonosis. Thank you.